I like that you use young artists and young characters in the music video because it's really relatable to my kind of age group.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Yeah, I agree.
On gaining thoughts and general opinions of my media product, the two themes of quality and being relatable came up. In terms of quality, we did use a high definition Canon camera, which is main use is used for music videos and other film products. So that is what gave the professional look to my music video, as well as relating to young artists and characters. Due to the fact my target audience falls in the age bracket of between 18 and 25, which of course my focus group, which is of course the age bracket that my focus group also fall into, they could easily relate to the song and easily relate to the emotions of my artist that he's portraying, and also most importantly the concept of what the song's about. They can relate to it. This therefore showed me that my music video was able to make an effective connection with its audiences, in which was one of my main aims.
Did you enjoy watching the video?
Yeah, I did enjoy watching the video.
Yeah, I think the male artist was really attractive, and so was the female, so I feel like that would please both genders of your audience.
Any other comments?
I really liked the song, really, because I liked the song and got into it more. Just got into it.
Question 2 asks my audiences whether or not they enjoyed watching the video. And again, the two main responses I gained were focusing on the attractiveness of the characters as well as the song. Now, in terms of attractiveness of the characters, the young lady from my focus group stated that due to the fact both the female actress as well as the female artist are both attractive, this will then draw in both male and female audiences, which of course benefit my product as well as my whole promotional package. And of course this was emphasised through mise en scène, so is using makeup, particular items of clothing for my female to enhance the male gaze theory, and of course dressing my male artist in all black clothing to reinforce dominance. As well as in the song choice, this was based upon the fact that of course it's a cover and it's covered by a artist who is major in the R&B and hip-hop genre. Therefore, a lot of my audience who fall into this particular age bracket of 18 to 25 extremely love R&B as well as liking Drake. So this therefore lets me know that I picked the right song, as well as they could easily identify it.
Are there any parts of the music video that stood out to you or that you liked?
I liked the scene where the guy's head kind of like dissolved and the girl's face came forward in like a vroom, vroom kind of thing. I thought that was pretty cool. It looked really cool, so yeah.
So the editing transition?
Yes, the editing.
Yeah, I like the editing transition as well.
Now, question 3 explored what it was that stood out most to audiences, and this was generally explain something that was that caught their interest and generally was captivating. So, what was highly liked by two individuals in the focus group was the technical element of the editing transition. Now, in my music video, there's a scene or visual, as if you want to put it, where we have the main artist singing. And what happens is this cuts into a close-up of the female love interest, into the background. So these scenes are merged together, and you kind of see both characters on the screen at once. This effectiveness also helps to give clear understanding to the lyrics as well as helping audiences to understand the narrative.
Did you think the lyrics matched the visuals on the screen?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there was a moment where in the lyrics a phone or calling was mentioned, and the male artist made a sign, so that related to the lyric.
Oh, okay.
I sensed sadness at the end when the girl walked away, showed he got dumped.
Yeah.
both the lyrics and the visuals worked together. An individual from my focus group said it was the gestures that helped amplify the lyrics, so showing that they did effectively work together. And she said that she gave an example of an artist doing a hand gesture of a phone when there was a lyric about calling someone, as well as other gestures. It was in the process of filming that I made sure that my character was in tune with his emotions, as well as using a lot of hand gestures in order to convey emotion, because due to the fact it was a performance-based music video and I wanted him to perform the emotion, because it did match the lyrics and it did match the whole feel of the song. As well as this, another person from my focus group said that they liked the ending in terms of it matching the lyrics, because the song talks about a relationship that's just not working. Although both people do want it to work, the relationship has just completely deteriorated. The female ends up leaving the male. Based on the fact that this technical element highly stood out to the focus group, this was important to me because it basically meant that, due to it holding the significance of helping audiences to understand the narrative as well as the storyline, it was sticking to my audience's head and also helped them gain clarity, as well as an entertainment factor for my audiences.
Are there any specific parts of the music video that you didn't like, or that you think we should change?
Yeah, I think you should add some more scenes.
Yeah, I think a mixture of narrative and performance would make the music video more interesting.
I think, change of scenes.
Yeah, it drags on a bit.
Yeah, it dragged on with just his head. It was nice, but I think we could just switched it up a little bit. But other than that, it was good.
Thank you.
So question 5, which is the final question, it tried to explore what people didn't exactly like and what it is they would do to change it. They stated that they would add more scenes, and they stated that some of the length of the visuals and the scenes were too long as they just dragged on. Now, this was seen in my initial audience feedback for the first viewing of my main product. And through this, the same feedback was given. Now, although me and my group did make some changes, and we did cut down some of the scenes, as well as adding a few shots that we had already filmed at that time that just were not in the products that we showed, we did add those in. However, due to the lack of time we had in the initial filming process, in the first place of constructing our media product, there was no time due to the fact that we had a lot of unreliable individuals in the first place, artists, who said that they would help us, in the process of filming our product, so they would be our focal artist and feature in the music video,